Hi, if you are expecting this class is for you, especially if you are already on your second or third trimester, so you're not doing anything on your back. We're going to start on this position here, seated. If you need something to bring your hips a little higher, get a little pillow and sit down on top of it. I want to feel comfortable here on your hips. And you're going to start doing some side stretching, but first I want to bring your spine in neutral as much as possible. So remember that your belly is pulling everything forward. I want to tilt a little bit your pelvis, bring your shoulders, bring your rib cage on top of your hips as much as you can. And the crown of your head is reaching the ceiling, tailbone is reaching the floor. Let's keep your hands down on the mat, and if you can keep them flat on the mat, great. I want to lengthen your spine. Then you're going to bring your right arm up and do a side bend. Now, paying attention that you're going to relax that shoulder, and I push that rib cage towards the ceiling. I don't collapse on my lower back, so I keep lengthening my spine. Go back to center, that hand goes down, and then I bring the other one up, and you do your side bend. This hand is reaching sideways. Go back and switch. We're doing 2 more times in each side. During the whole class, I want to think that you're hugging your baby gently with your belly. Use your breath. Careful to don't hold it. Exhale, let's do 2 more times in each side. Go back, bring your hand flat on the mat. Then you lift the other one and side bend again. Don't forget to tighten a little bit your muscles on your pelvic floor. So you lift a little bit those muscles down there, especially as you breathe out. Last one. Shoulders are down. Hugging that baby gently. And then you go back down here. Now, we're still on that same position. Just want to try to switch the leg that was underneath. Stay on those hip bones. Again, close that rib cage or push your belly a little bit back to bring your spine in neutral as much as possible. I want your hands behind your head. I want one hand on top of the other one. You're going to push a little bit your hands towards your head and your head towards your hands to help to open up that chest. So open those elbows wide. Now let's rotate to the right without moving your knees or without moving your pelvis. So try to move through the waist. And I want to look towards your elbow, towards your right elbow as you breathe in to facilitate or to help to rotate a little farther. Go back to center, get taller. Let's breathe in and twist to the left now, looking towards your elbow. Go back to center, get taller. Shoulders are down. Again, breathe in, looking towards your elbow. Breathe out, go back to center, get taller. To the left. And center. Let's do just 2 more times in each side. You always try to lengthen your spine when you go back to center. Looking towards your elbow as you rotate. Use your breath. Breathe in, you twist. Breathe out, you one twist. Keep pushing your hands towards your head and your head towards your hands. That helps to keep those elbows wide open. Now you bring your arms down, and from here I want to extend your legs in front of you. I'm going to turn sideways. You could have your feet as wide as the mat or even wider. I want to have space for your belly in between your legs. Now what I want you to pay attention is that you're going to dorsiflex your feet strongly. And you're supposed to be able to keep your knees straight all the way out and your spine in neutral. If it doesn't work, soften a little bit your knees, or if you do have the pillow underneath your seat, you keep it there. So extend your legs, bring your hands on the mat first in front of you. Make sure that you don't turn your toes out. I want to think that you have an imaginary wall behind you, so your whole spine and head are touching the wall. Then we're gonna tuck your chin in your chest. You round your spine. Try to pull abdominal muscles a little farther in now, and as you reach forward with your hands, I want to push your lower back towards that imaginary wall, feeling the stretch on your legs and feeling the stretch on the back of on your back. Then bone by bone, you're gonna restack your spine. You bring your spine back to that imaginary wall. Inhale, exhale, chin on your chest, bend on your brow line, round your spine. Push your lower back towards the wall. Push your hands forward as you breathe out. And then you go back as you breathe in. If your hands on the mat bother your belly, try to have your hands on your legs And as you round your spine and reach forward, you're going to bring your hands towards your feet. And then you roll back as you inhale. Let's do just one more time like that. Chin on your chest, C-shape your spine, scoop that belly in, reach your feet, you reach forward, and then you roll back, restack your spine. Let's now close your legs. And I want to push your hips a little bit forward here, but you're gonna keep your heels down. So we're here. You're not on top of your seat bones. I want you to round a little bit your spine. And if you did have the pillow, now you don't need that pillow anymore. Open your legs a little wider, as much as you need for a belly. Hands behind your thighs. Again, you're gonna mobilize your spine, but instead stretching forward, I want to roll back. So your sacrum, you want to bring your sacrum on the mat, halfway, and then you roll up again. So you're going to keep your hands behind your thighs, but when you are up, you bend your elbows side to side to bring your shoulders down. As you roll down, extend those arms, and you roll up again. Let's breathe out on your way down. Almost like you want to bring your lower back on that mat. So I want to think that you round your spine in that way. Let's do 2. Working a little bit of those abdominal muscles. One more time. C shape, roll down, roll up. And you can extend your legs here in front of you. Bring your legs together. You're gonna lie down on your side, but I want to push your hips towards the back edge of the mat. Your shoulders out on the back edge. And you're gonna stay up on your forearm here. So when you are here, I don't want to collapse. So we're gonna push your ribcage away from the mat. The other hand's in front of your belly to help on your balance here, or you can even bring it here on the back. Let's angle those legs in front of you. Trying to stack your pelvis and stack your feet and legs. So lengthen your spine, scoop that belly in. We're gonna lift your legs just as high as your hip, and you're gonna kick it twice forward. And like we did your rotation before, you kick, go back a little, kick again, and then you're gonna point your foot, thinking to open up that hip, but careful to don't arch your back, just one tight your booty. Twice forward, and just one kick back. Let's breathe in as you kick forward, breathe out, you kick back. 2 more times. Inhale, inhale, exhale back. Last one. Exhale back. Now bring your legs back together. And you could extend or rotate your leg like toes are pointing out or not. If you turn out, you're going to feel more on your booty. But again, careful to don't collapse. So stay strong. Hug your baby gently with your belly. Let's point your foot and lift. Doors flex and lower. You don't need to focus to go too high. I want to go as high as you don't change your form. Okay? Let's do 3. Let's do 2. One more time. And you're gonna keep your leg down and point your foot again. Small circles. 5, 4, 3. Always focus on your booty and core. 1, reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg down. Engage your core. Let's come up and switch sides. So again, we're still on the back edge of your mat. You could just turn around if you want to. Your shoulders and your hips are in alignment, and then you angle a little bit your legs here. Push yourself away from the mat. Bring your spine in neutral, hand in front of your belly or a hand on your back. Stack your hips, stack your legs and feet. Let's lift your leg hip line. 2 kicks forward as you inhale, doors flex your foot. 1 big kick back as you exhale, open, open, open those hip flexors. Inhale, inhale, big kick back, exhale. Inhale, inhale, big kick back, exhale, 3. So try not to move your whole body as you do it. Last one, and you're gonna kick it back, and then you bring your legs together. So if you had before a leg external rotation, you external rotate again. Push yourself away from the mat again, no tension in your neck or shoulder. Let's point your foot and lift your leg up, inhale, doors flex and lower, 5. 4, just as high as you don't change your form. 3, 2, and 1. Keep your leg down, point your foot, small circles, half inhale, half exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Engage your core to sit up And you're gonna sit down like we started, with your legs in the crisscross position on your seat bones. Gently stretch on your neck before we go. So you move just your head and neck here, nothing else changes on your form. Shoulders are down. And switch. Gently stretch on your neck. Shoulders are down and back. Now, both hands behind your head, elbows are point forward, bring your chin on your chest. Keep your shoulders down, keep your belly in. Deep inhale to the nose. Deep exhale to your mouth. And we are done. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I see you on the next video. Don't forget to check my Pilates library. You have a bunch of videos, so check it out, and I see you next time. Bye bye now.